Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. Back to the studio we go, and we also talk about something that you did. Stick around, we'll have some fun, and I'll give you all the details. So, we're back here at the studio. Life is good. Jim and Colin are here, as you can see. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a site called SoundClick.
Who are you asking right now?
I'm asking both of you.
I don't know if you're talking to the internet.
No, that's okay. That's I have that effect on people. SoundClick is like, it's kind of like, it was around before like SoundCloud and all them. It's like one of the original musician community sites. And I used it when I recorded my first album. I used it to like,
Shit, yeah, okay.
You remember that? Okay, yeah. So just for the heck of it, that demo of Dime a Dozen Times that I recorded, just me and the guitar. So I put it on there just to see what kind of reaction it got. As of today, it is #1 in the acoustic charts and #2 in the folk charts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No shit.
That's just the demo.
Cool. Really?
Yeah.
How many plays?
It's only a few, but out of 15,000 songs in the folk category and out of about 100,000 in the acoustic category, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, hell yeah. Awesome. Hell yes.
You know? So yeah, pressure's on.
So, are we not going to re-record it then?
No, I want to re-record it.
Okay.
You know, because I've said this is just a version, and even I said it in the last vlog, this is just a version of one of the songs we're going to put on
So
there.
we should do an acoustic version of Outside Woman Blues then.
The definitive version. Because we definitely need another.
We need we need another version of that. Yeah, absolutely.
What's that like little drum beatbox? You know?
Oh, a cajon? A cajon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bust one of those out.
There you go. There you go.
Sounds good.
We got we got it right here. I got it. We'll just do that through the whole thing.
Watch out, SoundClick.
We're coming. We're coming hard.
It sounds like you went up and then down.
Yeah, but it's like,
You had delay on that.
Now that the neck is fixed, he can't do it.
That sounded good, man.
That sounded terrific.
Flipping like crazy over here. So we just got.
should I turn my shit down?
Who's doing?
Hold on, I can just take it down.
Can you play the rest of the track though?
Probably should.
That would be important.
Are you not that good or something?
Yeah. You know, a real pro would be able to do that. Just you'd be able to cut that by mail, you know. Heck yeah. Nicely done.
There's a few here and
I don't think it really wasn't noticeable from here.
there. There's a few here and there.
Yeah. Well, let's listen to it.
What do you think?
That sounds great, dude. The only thing I would ask is let's get that last note, you know, and drag it down. You do that, we'll have a perfect bass line.
I'll just do the whole thing over again, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
Couple times?
Yeah, fucking delete it.
Yeah. Delete the whole thing. You know what? Screw it. It sucked. Delete the whole thing.
Fucking delete it. Cue up Outside Woman.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay. 20 years, we're going to get that bitch down. Right.
Yeah, no.
But I love that climb up that you did with the octaves. I love that. Do that again.
That was it.
All right, that'll do it. There you go. There you have it. See? It wasn't so painful now, was it?
And I don't hate this song yet.
I don't hate it yet. We can start Outside Woman Blues again.
Oh, I love that song.
I'm just kind of taking a break in the action right now. We were talking about.
How's it a break if we're on camera?
Are you playing? Are you playing? Are you in the studio playing? No, you're standing out in the hallway in the dark where nobody can see you with a beer and a cigarette. Okay?
I'm not drinking this.
Well, okay, well, there you go. No, the reason I had it on there was because we were talking about how it's absolutely impossible to be any good at this without any practice. And we were discussing about how it took me an hour to get a solo down, and it took you about 45 minutes to get your solo down. And Matt has now been working for what, about a half hour or something like that?
I don't remember the last time I've had a blister on my finger.
I got blisters on my fingers.
Wait, give it another hour where I'm too mad, then yeah.
Give it another hour where the frustration is just beyond all comprehension.
Yeah, then for sure.
Yeah. And I'll just say it in advance. You're welcome.
Yeah.
5 hours in the pipe and it all still sounds bad, America. But we're working on it.
But we're working on it. Well, that'll do it from here for now, fellow YouTuber. A couple things, though, before I go. Number one, you notice that all the studio footage is shot with low light. There was a patch of dark in this particular video, and it's all shot with a phone. You have to understand that when we're in the studio, we get a 4 to 5 hour block one day every 2 weeks. So to set everything up like this camera and all the lighting and everything like that takes an awful lot of time, and we don't want to steal from any creative time that we might get. Secondly, remember in the beginning I told you about SoundClick and how Dime a Dozen Times got on to #1 in the acoustic chart and #2 in the folk charts? Well, it gets better. On April 10th, I got this from SoundClick. Dime a Dozen Times was #1 across the board in the acoustic chart. And if that's not enough, 3 songs from my first solo album, In My Travels, were in the top 100. That's because of you, fellow YouTuber. I appreciate it so much, and I thank you so much. It really means so much to me. And believe me when I tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. But that'll do it for now. I appreciate you joining me along this very special journey that we're on. Hey, if you like it, you know what to do. We'll see you next time. And because you are a very loyal vlogger viewer, you can download your own copy of Dime a Dozen Times. Just go to this address and download a copy of Dime a Dozen Times for your own. Absolutely free. You're welcome.